Now that'll get you going. 2 Steps from Hell, and that was titled Archangel. I think that's how I pronounce that. I could be wrong. But we're dirt racing today in the Camping World Dirt Challenge for race number 8 of the Matco Tools Truck Championship. So Mark and Nikki, first 2 here, kind of going ever since. About 70 laps around the Bristol dirt track, and I'm pretty excited for this one. I don't usually get excited, quote unquote, anymore, but this one I'm really dang excited about. That is for sure. Good to see you, Ben. We need a race here. The World of Outlaws series. Someday, maybe. We'll see. Well, don't worry about notifications. Hey, you got here just in time. Ain't going to the early ones. I'm getting adjusted here. There we go. Getting ready to go racing. We'll take a quick look at the top 10 here as we wait for a few others to arrive. Michael McDowell. Adam McDowell on the pole position. And Jason Larkard to his outside, the 15 and the 74. Here on the front row, Toyota Chevrolet. Then Tristan Allen and Ethan Thames, an excellent qualifying run there for the 18. Then Yin Canary and Samantha LeBron. Diego Yepez. I always say Daniel. It's actually Diego. Diego Yepez. I'm very sorry about that. I've been saying that wrong this whole time. Diego Yepez and Michael Canto. Patrick Smith and Tom Jonas round out the top 10. He did the SSS finale. I look forward to seeing it, man. I look forward to seeing it. We'll see. We'll see on the call. Because boy, today was a stressful day. Very stressful. But hopefully we'll have fun here. Well, let's face it. I think we're going to have fun. 3 wide, even 4 wide around Bristol on the dirt. Yeah. This is going to be fun. And no pit stops. I'm pretty sure that we will not be on pit stops. So we'll just see what happens. I went out on the street like a man. Manliness. Sorry. Hey, Christian. Oh my goodness. Sorry if I seem a little low on energy. I'm trying to get myself hyped up. But yeah, stressful day. But as this race gets going, we'll get after it. But man, no one's here. That's okay. Let's just get this thing going. Let's get the command. Let's fire the engines. This is the Camping World Dirt Challenge. 5 races to go in the championship. Let's do this. Trucks are fired. Something about taking that one, I can't remember. But anyway, pace truck is in. We're coming in to the green already, and we're green at Bristol. And this is going to be interesting. Now, less than usual. And it's Tristan Allen in the O2 already looking to lead the first lap, and that is exactly what he'll do. He's trying to close in on the one truck of Zach Ryan, who's coming into this race as the point leader. And there's 4 wide, all ready for second. Diego Yepez and Canario on that mess. There's Patrick Smith, and let it begin. That's not something you want to see, the 33 and the 18 side by side. It typically doesn't end well, as we're going 3 wide already for the race lead. Patrick Smith, far low side as they're kicking up some dust. Expect that to happen throughout the course of this one. There's 4 wide. Samantha LeBron to the point. With a good finish at 33, could well and truly get into championship contention. So LeBron leads that lap. As yeah, this is gonna be the case for most of this race. However, based on what I saw, it won't be a wreck fest though. They're actually not gonna wreck too much, but we'll still see probably a crash or two. Gonna be a close one to lead this lap. Ian Canario does in the number 81. 4 wide again. Roger Ray starting to work his way up to number 50. I came to this track once, if you remember the old Baden Pro Series. But that was with 21 cars. This is 42. Literally double that number. For some reason I can't remember it. Again, man, today was stressful as crap. Contact between the 02 and the 25 of Zeke Scott, I believe it is. Speaking of the Scotts, got Zeke and Jeff Scott up here at the front. Patrick Smith falling all the way back, clipping the wall there, but usually you don't get... Your car has to be pretty badly damaged in order for it to badly affect your pace on a track like this. Matthew Phillips to the point, just now looking to get it back. And there's Josh Phelps, the 97. Someone who's also pretty far up there in the point standings. Zeke's got being aggressive. Golly. This is why I love this. But they're not constantly crashing either. But they're on the verge of doing so. And I think they will at some point. It's bound to happen. And it's not predictable cycle racing. You get most of the same drivers up toward the front, but you also get those who are really good here, who are working their way up toward the front. Like Jonathan Rains, the number 60. There's Evan Hunter, number 7. Working their way forward early on. Samantha LeBron, the 33. Clear the 2 and 3 and almost 4 wide behind her. But that won't last too long. LAS's Life is Strange. It's a video game. I think you did an old diecast, like 5-race mini-series dedicated to that game. A long time ago. I still have those races saved on my PC somewhere. Whoa! Hopefully close there between the 62 and the 3. The 3 is Christian Parker. And that is a battle for the lead. It looks like Ian Canario just barely going to lead that one, and indeed that was the case. But Matthew Phillips is going to take it away. And this is going to be something. Samantha LeBron falling to the back. A little further back, I should say. Oh my god, if we cancel lap trucks, I can only imagine how that is. Certain triggered person. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, whatever. What are you going to do? Nearly contact there. 30, almost turning the 44. Tom Jonas in the number 30. Nearly turning Jeff Scott. Tristan Allen back up to the lead. Getting past Nick Kennedy. But golly, what a mess. And they still have to do this for another 50 plus laps. 53 laps. Good to see Patrick and Derek. Welcome to the madness. That is the Camping World Dirt Challenge. Justin Leathers looking for the race laid down. Look at this. Look at this absolute onslaught. This is why I knew this race would be fun. I was looking forward to this one. And this just brightened my day already. Just seeing this, but they're not constantly killing each other, which is perfect. Lead all 70 in a row. Good luck with that. That's going to be tricky. Jason Larker now up to the lead. 50 laps to go officially. Good God. Welcome to the madness. So many new viewers. By the way, I guess I'll just take this advantage to advertise myself. Zero Gravity Game is doing a series. I have a team in that, and I'm the only team that does not have a single truck signed up for yet. It's probably because of the sponsor for the 87, but yeah, just letting y'all know. You don't have to, but just letting y'all know. Wait, it is? It's still there? Oh, shoot. Alright, if it's still there, let me get rid of it. Is it still? Oops, it is. Let me get rid of that. There we go. You didn't see anything. Samantha LeBron, who fell all the way back, is now already up here. I'm going to pull back up the chat really quickly. There we go. Very sorry about that. A little bit of a foible on my part. Starting to settle it down a little bit toward the front. Just a little bit, but you're seeing some trucks with rear end damage. I'm not sure if that's just a glitch or if that's real or not. Yep, that's because I just got rid of it. But holy smokes, this is insane. Let's not start anything in the chat. And Kennedy back up to the lead. Ben Crouch making some moves here, the 78. Can also look for the lead. Zeke Scott back up here. Tim Jonas at number 63. You see him there on the low side. Couple cars or trucks back. You're confused. I accidentally kept the LIS in the title from the last stream. And I forgot to delete that, so I just did. So that was my bad. But now we settled it down to 3 wide. Settled it down to 3 wide. When do you normally say that on a dirt track? Roger Ray through the field. It's your... Oh, we have a crash! And Jonathan Rains, Samantha LeBron, Anna McDowell, Nick Kennedy has gone around. Careful on the ARCA brakes, and that will be some ARCA brakes, and that the severe front end damage for Carter Friesen. Everyone else looking mostly minor, and these trucks have already taken the caution flag. A couple of these trucks have not. As they have to be careful. Yeah, there's definitely some ARCA brakes. But damage won't affect you as badly on this place. But that is a definite crash. Oh! And now Carter Friesen ran around and got full-blown ARCA brake by Derek Hamill, who is out of the race after coming across the line in 6th there. Can that 5 have any more bad luck? Good lord. So we're going to go back and see what happened. Well, that's nearly 5 wide. Zach Ryan forcing the issue a little bit there. It's just up and nowhere to go for any of them. Roger Ray also collected and he went around, got some hits. A lot of trucks are going to have some sort of damage, either from that, the initial incident, or the ensuing ARCA brakes and brake checking. But man. I mean, just standard 5 wide, and that just does not work. No matter where you go. There's only maybe one track that would work, and that would probably be like the friggin' freeway, super speedway, whatever. We have trucks coming out pit road and more. Jeez, this track is awful with ARCA brakes. But again, damage won't affect you as badly on a track like this as it does elsewhere. Just, whatever. Oh, okay, we're already back, okay. We already are back to green, I see. We have a couple of stragglers here, we do, so we've had... My goodness, I'm very confused as to what just happened. So we now have Brandon Gomez and Nathan Stapleton at the front, Jeff Scott, there's Isaac Snyder, but I don't know if he's a lap down or something. No, he isn't, is he? No? Yes? I'm confused. Well, hey, that takes the priority. But yeah, to anyone, I'm not going to name names, to anyone who is angry at Tristan for ending his series, if it's for his health, calm yourselves. Oh god, we're going to wreck again. And indeed we are. Jeff Scott just got turned. And now I think that we're looking at a wreck fest for the rest of this race. Jason Larker, and that is the big one. And horrifically ARCA brake there. Tyler Ryan, Eli Bright. ARCA brake in the 08 of Marcos Alejandro. Josh Phillips, Jeff Scott. Tristan Allen with damage. Jason Larker is already on pit road, and everyone else, at least with some kind of damage at this point. We even led. It was Zapatos Amarados in the race lead. Number 65. But golly, I don't know if I can even do a race. I don't even know if I could do a replay because that thing accelerated so damn fast. Yeah, we may have entered the Wreckfest portion where you get just that one damaged truck that everyone gets impatient about, and you get 5 wide here, and yep, 44 just nowhere to go. Evan Hunter gets collected, and then 98 just slides up, and no one with anywhere to go, and then everyone else just absolute ARCA brakes. And then brake checking involved as well. It looks like Zach Ryan is still scot-free so far. Aside from a little bit of rear end damage. I'm not even going to try and accelerate because that caused us to miss the green. Say click pause while reviewing a replay so you don't accelerate through the green flag racing. Probably a good idea, but yeah, I'm not even going to touch the accelerate this time. Let's see, did the lights already go out? Yep, that explains it. The cautions here are extremely short, and I might actually need to increase that for future reference. Good to know. So, Amarados, Thames, Leathers, LeBron, and Zeke Scott are now the top 5. And with where everyone else is running right now, Smith LeBron might actually be in a pretty good spot. Uh-oh. We got a lap truck down there, Carter Friesen, without a front end. Yeah, the O2 is still 30th, still listed alive on the lead lap, so you never know. But that 31 is just going to go nowhere without a front end. 30 laps to go. Hopefully this doesn't turn into an absolute show. Consider that a sensor bleep. Yeah, the 31 is still in 3rd gear. Everyone else should well and truly be in 4th by now. But as you can see, even without a front end, not doing awful, all things considered. I mean, you see some serious rear end damage on the 32 of Isaac Snyder, side damage on the 33 and the 18, and they're doing just fine. Well, the 18's getting a little bit held up. But hopefully we'll be just fine to go a little ways here. Under green. But Zeke Scott has gotten up to the point. The 33 actually looking to close in on the 1 if she stays where she is. But she's starting to drop back a little bit as well. The 1 is was listed 13th on that restart. Looks like he may have dropped back a little bit. So the door is still open. We'll just have to see. Eli Bright off the pace pretty badly. Yeah, Tristan Allen and Eli Bright still out there on the racetrack, but are slow, so we'll just have to see what will happen with them. Whoa, 29 nearly turned into 65, who's gotten back up to the lead, at least temporarily. You can see he can't hold it for very long. But there's definitely some trucks struggling with their damage. So we'll just have to see what they'll be able to do. Thank you. You're welcome. What? Golly, they're getting awfully aggressive now. Well, it's 20 laps to go, which, at a track like this, that's nothing. Ethan Thames, the number 18, now the race leader. The Traxxas Toyota. Whoa! Matthew Phillips, the lone Phillips still in this race. 97 out. Matthew up to the race lead. You got the 18 and the 33 side by side here. And look at this, the 32 is also in that. If you remember, that 32 was leading when that happened at Texas, when it was James Buescher. So I'm just like, okay, that's ridiculous, I will admit. That is ridiculous. Tom Jonas up to the front. Or nearly the front. But golly, if they catch lap trucks, oh boy. Oh boy. That could turn ugly. really ugly, really fast. We're seeing some more drivers who we have not seen up here yet at all. They're nearly 5 wide again. But that 88, first time we've seen that 88 up here yet. That is Sean McKean. 15 laps to go. I don't know. I think the 50 may have been involved in one of those wrecks. Yeah, listed a little further back, but still maintaining speed. As McKean's going to briefly take the race lead on another truck that we have not set at all yet in this race. Chris Hayden, the 92. As we are coming up to slow trucks. The O2 trying to stay in championship contention. He's still got 4 races after this. And he's certainly not going to finish last by any stretch of the imagination. So he could still well and truly be in it. It'll just be a question of who's leaving this race as the point leader. Past 3 races haven't been great. Well, it's going a little better this time. Running about midfield right now is the 50. But Zeke Scott has gotten back up to the race lead. They navigate those lap trucks just fine. I certainly understand why that really isn't right. But I will admit, though, I do try and just like enjoy the race. I was really excited for this one. But yeah, extra PC to finish last. Ha! Checkmate. Don't you pull the Johnny Gardner on me? just kidding. As we're 10 laps to go, which might as well be the equivalent of 2 laps to go. And the race is still well and truly on for the win. And the 81 nearly turned in the 4. Holy smokes, that was close. And with a bad angle of attack there, Ian Canaro is going to have to drop back. Holy smokes. And now Canario nearly getting into the 62, and he's turning the 62, and they're into the wall. And we're going to have a late race caution. They're up into the track and collect Samantha LeBrun, the 33. Caution, I do believe, will be thrown. Drag race to the stripe. Either Nathan Stapleton and Tom Jonas led there, and it was the 4. And the caution is indeed out. This is going to be a shootout. I'm going to really quickly see what happened there. Alright, quick. Go. Go! There we go. As Canario nearly turned the 4, and now this time turned into the 62. Actually, initially bounced off of Ethan Thames. Then they head up the track collecting Samantha LeBrun and also Tom Jonas, the number 30. But Canario turning 2 trucks there in the course of those laps. Anyway, before I miss anything, because this track has stupidly short cautions, the 4 is in the race lead. Tim Jonas, Ethan Thames, Diego Ypez, and Isaac Snyder are the top 5 right now. Then Zeke Scott, Sean McKean, Justin Leathers, Zapados Amaratos, Jonathan Hoffer are the top 10. Didn't the 81 take it? I think he did, actually. I need the driver of the 81 to report to the hauler after the race. With how short these cautions are, I'm not going to bother accelerating, but we will get a look here. Tom Jonas is out of the race. That is actually what the O2 wants to see. He'll gain more points. So he's going to gain a spot there, try and get into the top 30 now. But Zach Ryan also ran 23rd, so it's just a question of where the 33 might also be running right now. Where is the 33? I don't even see it. But anyway, 3 laps, which might as well be the white flag with how short this track is. Chevy, Ford, Toyota, Chevy. I think it's a Chevy. And then another Chevy. Or is that Toyota? No, what am I kidding? That's a Kyle Busch car. Of course it's a Toyota. I'm stupid. Anyway, coming to the green. 3 laps to go in the Camper World Dirt Challenge. I'll find you after the race. Not a great start there for the 51. Could come down to one of these 3. We'll just have to see. Tim Jonas already underneath the 4. 2 laps remaining. Into the preferred lane goes the 63. But the 18 could still try and make the move. Coming to the white flag. Been an absolutely crazy race, but Tim Jonas leads him to the white. 18 starting to lose some speed. Tim Jonas is looking good. The reason I had C is because, well, we had reasons. But anyway, Tim Jonas is officially going to win the Camping World Dirt Challenge. And Zeke Scott actually nipping the 18 there for second. And C Jonas is because there's Tom Jonas and Tim Jonas. I had to do something different. So I just picked a random letter of the alphabet. So I do C. But yeah, Tom Jonas and Tim Jonas, that would not work when doing the automatic point system. So that is why C. Well, that was a little nuts. I don't know how many trucks that didn't have damage at the end of that. But 63 bringing it home. Great run there. Zeke Scott, Ethan Thames, Sean McKean, and Nathan Stapleton are the top 5. Isaac Snyder, Zapatos Amaratos, Jonathan Off, Justin Leathers, Diego Yepes in the top 10. Michael Canto, Jason Larker, Evan Hunter, Dale Salzman, Adam McDowell. The pole sitter finishes 15th. Hoochie mama, that was nuts. But yep, that is indeed a points race. Whew, that was nuts. You just did. You just did. So let's see. Zach Ryan finishes 22nd. Tristan Allen 30th. Where's the 33? Out of the race in 35th. So that could actually open the door for someone who may have been a little further back. I'm looking at potentially Zeke Scott. Maybe even the 51. We're the 8. I think the 81 may have also finished kind of poorly as a result of that. So I have no idea how the points are going to shake up after this. I think the 1 will probably still hold the point lead. It's just a question of who's going to catch up there. One thing I'll have to do though, increase the number of caution laps. Good Lord. Are you in the series? I am afraid you are not. See someone make the 33 with the 21 GMS font. Oh, hell no. I will never do that again, I promise. So anyway, we're going to take a look at the point standings. That was nuts. So the victory lane we go, assuming this track has a victory lane. Indeed it does. 63, Tim Jonas. One of the Jonas brothers, pun intended, getting the race win. This track definitely has a serious ARCA brakes problem, so we'll have to see on that. Or maybe I'll just disable cautions. Wouldn't that be something? So anyway, let's go get a look at the points. If Internet Explorer decides to work on me, will work for me. I use Chrome for just about everything. But this is the one of the few things that I still try and use Internet Explorer for, even though the updates that this computer has run is absolutely destroyed Internet Explorer. Used to be my default browser. What is Internet Explorer? What is my purpose? To download Google Chrome. Oh, memes. Good old memes. Gotta love them. Good God, what a day. Let's see how the points shake up. 4 races to go in this championship. Who do we got in contention currently? Zach Ryan holds on to it. In Canario second, 19 points back. Tristan Allen third, 23 back. Zeke Scott and Chris Hayden round out the top 5. Tim Jonas getting up to 6th. Samantha Braun, Josh Phillips, Sean McKean, Diego Yepes are the top 10. But looking at it currently, Ryan, Canario, and Allen, I would say, are well and truly still in the hunt. Zeke Scott with some good runs could get in the hunt. Chris Hayden going to need something to happen. Going to need something good to happen to that 92. And beyond that, Yeah, not too sure. But hey, still 4 races to go. I don't remember where the next race is, but yeah, I have no clue where the last race is. I do know the champion or the next race. The last race will be Pensacola. I know that much because yay for restrictor plate racing. Really look on through the full point standings here. All these guys down here, just in it for the wins at this point, trying to get some good finishes these final few races. But good God, that was stressful. This whole day has just been one heck of a mess. In fact, the 2 wins is why he's leading. Thinking to myself, not one win. Zeke's got 4th with a win. Tim Jonas just got that win. Yeah, look at this. You have to go all the way down to Michael Canto to find the next winner. It's almost how it works. Seems like in most of the series I do, you can go pretty far with just finishing consistently. You don't really have to bring in all the wins. Just finishing consistently would generally be in good shape. Of course, Zach Ryan kind of throwing a wrench in that. Brandon Hall did the same thing where we did the old Little Nightmares series. But, oh God. I need a break. So, sorry Tristan, I really don't think that I could talk right now. Today is just one heck of a mind, you-know-what. It's just some personal stuff. But anyway, that was fun. Hope you enjoyed that. Again, not sure where the next race is. But I do know that the next NCCS race will be Bristol. I will be pre-recording the next 2 races. At least that's the plan for the NCCS. And there are thoughts. Okay, just for a bit, even though that usually turns into an hour. But yeah. I guess we can. Whew. So anyway, thank you for watching that challenge. That was a challenge and a half. But a fun one at that. But I definitely need to increase the number of caution laps. Which is actually a thing that you can do. I've definitely seen that in the I&I. Is anyone else? I don't have other opinions. More crazy. That was crazy enough for me. That was crazy enough. So thank you, everyone. Y'all have yourselves a good night. And I'll see you in the next race. And again, sign-ups are open for Miller Motorsport in the Home Depot Cup Series on Zero Gravity Gaming. Just letting you know. You don't have to, of course. But thank you, and have yourselves a good one. Take care, and bye for now.